in the 30s, as Hitler was moving along through Central Europe, there were a lot of people trying to get out of there, and there was a lot of composers. Okay, come on in. And conductors that were fleeing to America, and they came here from all over Europe, Eastern Europe, Central Europe. A wonderfully talented, and of course, scientists too, of course. But these conductors and composers couldn't find any jobs. We already had. So a lot of them went to Los Angeles, where they got hired to write authentic cowboy songs. And for example, there was Dmitri Tiomkin, and so they would sit and listen to these folk songs, these cowboy songs, and then try to add something to them, and they certainly did. I think you probably, and they were all movie scores, movie themes. You probably remember this one. Remember that one? No words, it just went down. Do not forsake me, oh my darling, on this our wedding day. And beautiful, beautiful melody, actually, you know. And normally it was either Tex Ritter or Frankie Lane who did these songs. And, you know, going to the cowboy movies as a kid over there at the Capitol Theater at 78th and Holstein, yeah, you just love those movies and those songs. And Tex Ritter put out a record called Songs from the Great Western Screen, which we bought. And there's some great songs on there. This one song, I'm not sure I remember to talk about, if I remember this correctly. Well, a good example here. Once a marshal had a daughter. She did everything she oughta to help her pappy keep the peace and law. But that no good trigger Dan, he was a no good killing man. He killed her first cousin Arnold 12 years before, or something like that. Oh, my darling daughter of eyes of blue water, the star shines in your hair most every night. Oh, you've been a heap of joy, but I wish you were a boy, because there's gonna be an awful, something like that. It wasn't the best song on the album. I learned the best song on the album. It's called The Bandit of Brazil. And it was about a Brazilian bandit. They made a movie out of this, it was a long movie, who kidnaps the daughter of the wealthiest ranchero in all of Brazil and holds her for an incredible amount of money. In those days it was $20,000. 51, that was a lot of money. And they're in the bandit, let me see if I got this right. They're sitting around awaiting a response from the rich ranchero, the father, and the bandit and the girl are getting, you know, into conversation, getting to know one another. He puts on some Miles Davis records, makes her a martini, she's smoking a cigarette. Before you know it, they fell in love. And they wrote the father another letter in the form of a wedding invitation, so don't forget her. And they made a 4-hour movie out of that. The young Brazilian fellow was played by Anthony Quinn, and the young Brazilian girl was played by Truman Capote. And they never brought the movie over here, you know, to be honest with you. Now the reason I'm talking about this movie so much is this song ain't that great either, to be honest with you. But I'm in the middle of it, so I might as well do it. Yeah. You got to use your imagination. I don't have as much going for me as Tex Ritter did when he recorded it. You got to imagine 50 Brazilians on both sides of you. It's a lot of Brazilians, and the leather whips going on, you know, and all kinds of stuff. Use your imagination. You'll need it for this song. Actually, it's a very pretty song. I'm the quickest on the trigger. When I shoot to kill. I'm a hero down in Rio. They talk about me still. Once I robbed a rich ranchero. He was rich beyond compare. And for ransom I held his daughter. She was young and she was fair. Oh, a congachero. Those are the websites I was telling you about. I'm the bandit of Brazil. She was sweet and she was tender. There was love life in her eyes. In my arms she soon surrendered, very much to my surprise. I refused her father's ransom, and I kept the greater prize. Now at night we ride together. Those are horses. Let's look at whoops again. Cross, I'll never do this song again. Blue skies. Everybody, what's your name? Ole a congachero. Arriba. Adidas. I'm the bandit of Brazil. Ole, I'm a bad man. When I shoot to kill. Blues they come, nobody knows where the old blues come from. Blues they go, everyone's happy when old blues go. Now baby's in the cradle, brother's gone to town, sister's in the parlor flying up and down. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, but he won't come down. Oh, Mama said to Papa, be quiet as a mouse. Papa went up on top of the house. Made a lot of whoopee, made a lot of noise. Stood on the housetop with the rest of the boys. All the blues they come, nobody knows where the blues come from. Blues they go and the blues they go, everyone's happy when the old blues go. Oh, Papa saw a chicken out in the yard. He picked up a rock and he hit him hard. Hit him hard, killed him dead. Now the chicken's in the gravy and the gravy's on the bread. Yeah, the blues they come, everyone's happy when the old blues go. Blues they go, everyone's happy when the old blues go. Went to the river and I couldn't get across. I jumped an alligator, I thought it was a horse. Hey, roll me over, get some Coca-Cola, lemon soda, and a dish of ice cream. Oh, baby's in the cradle, brother's gone to town, sister's in the parlor, flying up and down. Mama's in the kitchen, she's messing all around. Papa's on the house top, but it won't come down. Come on down, Papa. If you got any requests, I'm pretty good at requests, so I know a lot of songs, so don't be shy. Just shout them out.
Back in the saddle again.
All right, Terry, if you want to hear that song, I'll sing it for you. I haven't done it in a long time. I don't know if I remember it, but well, you know what? We'll do it as a sing-along. Huh? What do you think, Terry? Okay. After this Bob Dylan song. Any other requests?
All the good people.
You know, actually, I'm working on that song. I haven't gotten it down yet.
That's okay.
But keep going.
Streets of London.
I don't know that one either. No, request time is over with. Back in the saddle for Terry.
Frank the Dutchman.
Dutchman, nah, I don't know that one either. I know a song that's similar to that, though. Does that work? When you fulfill?
I like that one.
I don't know why I even said request. You know, I never take requests. I just love to sit back till I move this song here. I once held her in my arms. She said she would always stay. I was cruel, I treated her like a fool, and I threw it all away. I once had mountains in the palm of my hands, rivers that ran through every day. I must have been mad, I didn't know what I had, till I threw it all away. Love is all you need, makes the world go round. Love is sweet love, it can't be denied. No matter what you say about it, you cannot live without it. Take a tip from one who tried. If you find someone, give them all of your love. Take them to your heart, don't let them stray. One thing's certain, you surely will be hurting if you throw it all away. Love is all there is, it makes the world go round. Love and sweet love, it can't be denied. No matter what you say about it, you cannot live